5 years. I'm almost halfway there, actually. No.
Молодцы! Атакуем следующую позицию.
I think I pressed the wrong button.
Ура!
Wait a second.
Получи, падла! Точный в голову! Попал! Я попал! Прикройте меня! Умри, крысёныш! Снял одного! Перезаряжаю!
What fucking AI team that's on? Guys, I don't want it.
Давай! Умри, ублюдок!
That was actually very good.
Этот готов!
actually. Let's do that.
Наши ребята захватывают позицию.
Oh no. It's still not good at all.
Захватываю позицию! Прикройте, я перезаряжаюсь!
Мы захватили половину точек. Отлично, парни.
I've got what many kills now?
Бойцы, разойтись!
I really want to quit and use my army. Soldier's buff.
За родину! Точный в голову! Точный в голову!
Oh my. Give me.
Нужны координаты вражеской техники.
Hold on, I need to research this 6 speed. Infantry. Because how does the Soviet Union
Вот так!
Наша команда начала захват. Захват начался.
Захватываю позицию! Удерживаем эту позицию! Так точно! Вы должны удержать эту точку!
Давайте, парни, осталась последняя точка.
like actually I'm gonna put like 100 bullets down fucking.
Следующий бронебойный.
I know I got that version. Chase the plane! Chase the plane!
Никакой пощады! Еще хочешь?
Бронебойный.
What? That's why you don't bring such a terrible freaking team to me.
Отряд, рассредоточиться!
Against all linear will help. Hit the deck.
Да!
Наши захватывают точку.
Попался!
Наши силы занимают точку.
So it turns out
Защищаем эту точку!
that
Отряд, перегруппировываемся!
very much
Отправляйся в ад!
I like my that's some fucking disaster.
Ура!
13 fucking rounds.
Сдохни уже! Или ты, или я!
Bitch, look at my fucking loadout. Not the best shit, ain't it? Although you know what I could do.
Давай!
Honestly, I'm not a Someone said they needed it in the given to them. not doing carrying, that's all.
Наконец! Умрите, ублюдки!
Наша команда начала захват.
Так точно!
Мы преодолели вражескую защиту. Победа за нами.
How the fuck did I do that like that? Do not use the iron guards, bro. Unless you want to be lower tier now. Aside from that, don't. Not even watching that. Yeah. There's better equipment for this? No, there's not. Ross. No, thank you about binoculars. What did I tell you about binoculars? Binoculars. Binoculars. They are the binoculars. Oh my god. Controls. Open. On hold. Yes. Maybe. Maybe 1, 2. Let's see. Right. Distance. Double tap. that way when I'm using the Panzerfaust 6 Day. How the fuck do I have an M1 bazooka? How do I how do I have that, buddy? 30 millimeter. This is like oh, okay, never mind. It's 16 meters. You know what's crazy though? This is the shit they be using. From this to this. And then to this. Then to this. Then to this. Wait, why the fuck don't I? I knew one in Soldier was missing medkit. Wait, how come the... Yo, wait. Huh? An infantry shuffle that allows you to dig trenches in soft soil. Yes, I'm gonna dig a full-on zigzag trench that can defend my team and can be defended very easily, wasting half the entire fucking match, bro. Yeah, sounds like sport to me. Why did that? Why? Why? Just why? Get your fucking map. Wait, 7. DP-27 is complete. I have a squad that will never fucking use that. Now it's time for the fucking dinner plate rifle. Oh, it's just a dinner plate rifle already. I don't fucking know. Oh. Or do I go for the I go for the tank. The 126th Tank Regiment. Never mind, it's actually the 126th Tank Brigade. I want to start this. Alright. What am I in here? Alright. I'm pretty sure that to that is too long. this steel here. Something's off about this. It's definitely not IS. Go home and Illinois and figure out what I'm testing out. Alright. You know, this and this kinda look the same, kind of, you know what I mean? If we look at from over top down, it looks kind of the same. More detail. I heard the Maxim Tokarev was a good machine gun. Wait a fucking second. Oh, I think I know what that might be. Oh. Anyways, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Rifles. What the fuck? Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm poor. Guys, I think I'm fucking. Lieutenant, we can't keep up anymore. We're running out of SVD-40s. Too bad, troops. So I will show you how to use an old rifle. Number one, go to shop, get the rifle, get the awesome M91. The raccoon, get a bunch of it. A bunch. See that? That is what we call a perfect rifle. Yes, will always be perfect. But I cannot do that. I cannot do the Soviet accent. like this. Also, my phone kind of fucking died on me. It's funny. Oh my god, how the fuck is it already at 23%? How fast does this thing fucking charge? It's a Samsung Galaxy S25. It was only like $600 compared to Apple like fucking 20,000.
Please, bitch. Fuck no, bitch. Fuck no. There's my nut. They're worthy of my nut.
What? So I got a missed fucking call from who? What does this bitch want?
Hello?
Hold on, I'm killing Nazis! That's a crazy one, sir. What? Bro, you called me. You called me. You call. Oh. Fucking voicemail. Yo, I swear to God. You fucking called me. I will. Yeah, fuck you, little bitch. You called me first. Bro, you literally called me.
Replay your message. Press 1. To continue recording, press 2.
Shit, which way are they fucking coming from? Oh my god.
Блин, перезаряжаю!
You called me. So I just called you back.
I didn't, but you called me.
No, I didn't.
Бойцы, поражайте все цели!
Враг пытается отбить точку.
Well, not change.
Сдохни уже!
You get the knuckle. Oh, in the good thing.
Удерживаем эту позицию! Получай!
Противник отбивает точку.
Умри!
Ладно.
Прикройте, я перезаряжаюсь!
And like you gotta use something there, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Bro's NPC just fucking saved his life so hard right there. I've never seen an NPC clutch that hard. I see objective. Never mind, I see objectives.
Враг пытается захватить нашу точку.
Shit.
Противник наседает
Does
на точку.
armor piercing, high explosive ballistic capped do more piercing damage than APCR?
It kind of depends on the context and the specific ammunition types. Generally, APCR, piercing composite rigid, is designed to have a high velocity and great penetration on the tungsten or silver core.
Умри, наконец!
That means it can penetration. APCR usually has the edge, but APHEBC can cause more overall damage if it does penetrate. It all comes down to what you're trying to achieve in that specific scenario.
I'm trying to achieve killing a king tiger.
In that case, if you're doing it the guidelines, something else.
What do you mean your guidelines won't help me defeat a Nazi tank? Oh, never mind, I'm on fire.
No worries at all. I'm here to help with any info or strategies you need. So, typically APCR rounds are going to be really effective for piercing into the armor, especially at longer ranges. And then having those explosive elements, like with APHEBC, can help with internal damage. It's definitely all about the right angle and the right ammunition choice.
Alright, what would you do better, a TNT or an explosion?
In that context, TNT is more of a general purpose explosive
Всего лишь
that is
царапина.
not specifically designed for armor penetration. On the other hand, an explosion-capable round like APHEBC is designed to not only penetrate but also cause internal damage once inside. So in terms of effectiveness against a heavily target like the King Tiger, the explosion-capable rounds tend to be more effective because they do that additional internal damage after penetration.
Победа!
Враг занял точку. Защищайте следующую.
How do I defend a forest?
That definitely sounds like a big mission. Defending a forest can mean a lot lot of different things depending on the context, whether it's a strategic battle scenario, conservation efforts, or something else entirely. If you mean it in a more tactical or gaming sense, it might involve using terrain to your advantage, setting up defensive positions,
Получай!
planning your approach carefully. Let me know if you have a specific scenario in mind, and I can give more tight advice.
Yeah, I'm trying to defend this wooded area against tanks. Nazi tanks.
Прикройте меня!
Got it. In that case, some strategies you could consider include using ambush tactics, taking advantage of force cover for concealment, and setting up anti-tank obstacles and mines. You can also use things like tank traps, hidden firing positions, and even coordination with infantry to slow them down. If you have any specific tools or scenarios in mind, definitely let me know.
Do you think a Panzerfaust 60 could defeat a Tiger Giant?
The Panzerfaust 60 was definitely effective against lighter armored vehicles, but when it comes to the King Tiger, its armor is notoriously thick. The Panzerfaust 60's penetration capability was generally around 140 millimeters of armor at close range, but the King Tiger's frontal armor was well over 100 millimeters, often around 150 to 200 millimeters in the front. So while the Panzerfaust 60 could potentially cause damage, you would usually need to hit with your guns, like the side or the rear. It definitely wouldn't rely to defeat the frontal armor on its own.
Еще против! Бойцы, поражайте все цели!
Враг отбросил нас назад.
Alright, how do I defend a urban area?
Defending an urban area definitely has its own set of challenges and advantages. You can focus on things like using buildings for cover and concealment, setting up barricades or roadblocks to control movement, and creating choke points where you can control enemy access. It's also really helpful to coordinate with infantry and use things like snipers, AT recruits, and even minefields to slow down or channel enemy tanks. Plus, having good communication and knowing the terrain well can make a huge difference. If you have a specific scenario in mind, I can dive into more details.
I'm in World War II.
Gotcha, that definitely narrows it down. In a World War II scenario, defending an urban area often meant leveraging the ruins and rubble for cover, setting up strong points in key buildings, and using things like anti-tank guns and Molotov cocktails for close quarters defense. You'd also see a lot of strategic placement of barricades, using the narrow streets to your advantage to limit the movement of enemy tanks. It definitely adds a layer of complexity, but also gives you a lot of opportunities for creative defenses.
Do I have a higher tactical advantage on top of the church?
Absolutely. Having a vantage point on top of a church or any elevated structure.
There's a plane coming at me!
I got you. In that case, having that higher ground definitely lets us spy enemies more easily. Gives you better line of sight for your weapons. It also makes it harder for enemy tanks to reach you directly. Just make sure you have good cover and maybe some backup, and you'll be in a strong position.
Противник отбивает точку.
How well would an M1 bazooka do against the armor of a medium Nazi?
The M1 bazooka was pretty effective against lighter armored vehicles, and it can definitely damage or disable medium tanks, especially on the sides. However, against the thicker frontal armor of medium tanks, especially the better armored ones, it was less reliable. It could cause damage, but it might not always penetrate the thickest armor. It definitely works better in closer ranges and on weaker armor sections.
Is it worth taking the Nazis' weapons?
That definitely depends on the situation and the context. In many cases, utilizing captured enemy weapons can be practical, especially if they're more effective or more readily available than your own. On the other hand, it can also cause challenges like ammunition compatibility and training, but in a pinch, it can definitely be worthwhile.
Отряд, огонь по всем целям! Вперед!
How do I defend a bunker against 800 Nazi soldiers?
Defending a bunker against a large force definitely calls for some strategic planning. You want to make the most of the bunker's defensive features like thick walls and limited entry points. You can set up traps or obstacles outside the bunker to slow down the advance, and use things like machine guns or mortars to cover approaches. Also make sure you have good communication and coordination with any supporting units to help reinforce the bunker and keep off the attack. It's definitely about using your resources wisely and making every shot count.
There are MG42s outside of windows.
That definitely adds another layer of challenge. In that scenario, you want to fortify the windows as much as possible, maybe using sandbags or maybe to protect against the MG fire. You can also
No,
create...
I have.
Got it. So if you have those MG42s at your disposal, that's definitely an advantage. You can position them strategically to cover likely approaches and create overlapping fields of fire. That can really help break up the enemy's advance and slow them down. Just make sure you have good communication and supply lines for ammunition. You should be able to hold out pretty effectively.
What do I do if I can't communicate?
If communication is limited, then you'll want to rely more heavily on planned defense points and well-established procedures. You can set up clear signals, like specific light signals or sound signals to coordinate with waves. Also, it helps to have fallback positions and clear defensive lines that everyone's aware of in advance. It's also useful to keep things as simple and intuitive as possible so that everyone can act effectively even without direct communication.
it worth taking an STG-44 over my SPD-30?
It really comes down to what kind of combat situation you're expecting. The STG-44 is more of an automatic assault rifle with a good balance of firepower and mobility, making it effective in close to mid-range combat. On the other hand, the SPD-40 is more of a designated marksman rifle, offering higher accuracy and range, but with a slower rate of fire. So if you need more precision and longer range engagements, the SPD-40 might be better. But if you're expecting close quarters combat and need more versatility, then the STG-44 can definitely give you the edge.
Враг пытается захватить нашу точку.
Никакой пощады! Осторожно, граната! Бойцы, поражайте все цели! Попал!
Противник наседает на точку.
Отряд, огонь по всем целям!
That was not my game. What does sirens mean? It goes.
Gotcha. In that case, sirens that go are typically used for for example, in a wartime scenario.
I'm not
sirens-
talking about wartime. I'm talking
Наша
about
оборона
like
была
right now.
сломлена. Мы проиграли эту битву.
Got it, no worries. In that case, sirens that can be depending on the context. They could be emergency vehicle sirens, like police cars, fire trucks, or ambulances. They can also be used for general alerts in cities like tornado warnings or other emergency notifications. If you let me know the specific scenario, I can give more detailed info.
Read me the instruction manual for the KV-1 with the machine gun ZIS-5.
I can definitely give you an overview of how the KV-1 and its armament worked. The KV-1 was a Soviet heavy tank used during World War II, and it was known for its thick armor. The ZIS-5 was a type of machine gun used in various Soviet vehicles, and it was generally mounted coaxially alongside the main gun. The machine gun was typically used for engaging infantry and light vehicles. If you want detailed technical specs or more specific instructions,
read me the instruction manual for it.
I can definitely share details and historical info about it, but I don't have an original manual on hand. That said, the KV-1's operation was pretty straightforward for its time. It had a main gun for armored targets and infantry. Specifics on maintenance, loading procedures, or tactical use, I can definitely help with that. Just let me know what you're curious about.
Six, seven.
I got it. If there's something specific or questions, just let me know. Here to help with whatever you need.
How will you torture me?
I'm here to help and support you in a positive and respectful way. If you're feeling overwhelmed or need someone to talk to, please let me know, and I'm happy to help. If there's anything specific on your mind, just let me know.